Hello and welcome again to the EPL Fanbase Show, the show that connects you with the happening in the EPL. Today we want to preview match day 10. My name is FM Steve and I'm joined in the show by Josiah. Josiah, how are you?
I'm good. Thank
And
you.
man Gidi. Gidi, how are you?
I'm well. I'm good.
And of course, Ron. Ron, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, Ron. Let's try to look at the upcoming matches, match day 10. And your predictions very fast. Then we shall look at the big match that is Chelsea hosting Spurs. So I'll start with Josiah. Your prediction on the following fixtures: Crystal Palace at home to Newcastle United.
I don't know whether Callum Wilson will be back, but either way, I'll go for a narrow Crystal Palace win. I would say a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace.
2-1 win for Crystal Palace. Brighton versus Liverpool.
I will never predict against Liverpool for the near future. It messed me up last game, so I'll go for a Liverpool win, a convincing win. Let's say a 3-0 win.
3-0 win for Liverpool.
Especially because Salah is back.
Salah will be back. Manchester City versus Burnley.
I saw at least some highlights for Burnley, so I'll say it will be a tight game, but Man City will have to win this one. It's a must-win game for them. I'll say a 1-0 win for Man City.
1-0 win for Man City. Everton versus Leeds United.
So Everton tend to go all out. So is Leeds. So I expect a high-scoring game, but I will give a narrow win for Everton. Let's say 3-2.
West Brom versus Sheffield.
Sheffield needs this one. Sheffield needs a win. So this is biased. I really want Sheffield to stay. So I'll go with Sheffield. I'll say a 1-0 win for Sheffield.
1-0 win for Sheffield. Southampton versus Manchester United.
GGMU, we need this win. We are going to beat, especially since it's away from home. We are to Bahatishi away from home. We have to win this one. So it's a 3-1 win for Man United against Southampton.
Against the iron hot Southampton.
Yes, we'll beat them.
Okay. Chelsea, big one. Chelsea versus Tottenham.
This is a very tricky one. Mourinho has lost to Lampard before, and I felt his pain. I think both teams are flying high. This is a tight one. I'll go for a draw. A 1-1 draw for both teams.
1-1 draw. Arsenal versus Wolverhampton.
Arsenal will lose at home. Very clear. Very, Wolves for sure. Okay, stop laughing. I'm not being biased. Let me say the truth. Arsenal can't score unless
they will score. So, they will score. Who said they would score?
They would score. It is my prediction. It's my prediction. I'm predicting. So
okay,
Arsenal will score, but Wolves will get a goal. So a 1-0 win for Wolves. It's my prediction. 1-0 win for Wolves.
Okay. Leicester versus Fulham.
3-0 win for Leicester. Fulham are really poor.
West Ham versus Aston Villa.
Exciting to watch. So for West Ham against Aston Villa, I'll go for a draw. A 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Okay, Gidi, let's get your prediction. Crystal Palace, Newcastle.
I'll go for a 1-1 in that game.
1-1 draw.
Up at the moment.
Brighton versus Liverpool.
I'll give 2-1 to Liverpool.
2-1 to Liverpool. Manchester City, Burnley.
I think City will bounce back here quite strongly, so I'll go with a comfortable 3-0 to City.
3-0 to City. Everton, Leeds United.
Everton versus Leeds. I think it will be quite tight, and there will be goals. I'll give 2-2.
2-2 draw. West Brom and Sheffield United. Relegation match.
For this one, I'll give West Brom a 1-0. I think Sheffield are just out of their pace, out of their game, so they will not still get their first win. They'll keep looking.
Okay. Southampton, Manchester United.
I think Southampton will miss Danny Ings. Theo Walcott might do something, but I think United will edge it 2-1.
2-1. Chelsea, Tottenham.
No, I think Mourinho will keep looking for that win against Chelsea, but he won't get it, so it will be 2-1 to Chelsea.
2-1 to Chelsea. Arsenal, Wolverhampton.
I'll go with what we did last time out. It was a 2-0 to Arsenal, but this one will be 2-1. I think Wolves will find some goal somewhere.
Leicester, Fulham.
I don't see. I think Leicester will bounce back from that. Bouncing is on top of Fulham's head, so 3-0
3-0 for Leicester.
to Leicester.
West Ham, Aston Villa.
Yeah, I think Aston Villa will be quite strong for West Ham, having gotten frustrated the last game, so they might nick this one 2-1.
2-1 for Aston Villa. SP, let's get your prediction. Crystal Palace, Newcastle.
I'm seeing a Newcastle win, 1-0.
1-0 win for Newcastle. Brighton and Liverpool.
I'll go against the grain here and say Liverpool will drop points. 1-1.
1-1. Manchester City, Burnley.
Man City, Burnley. This will be an easy one for Man City. Burnley are getting stronger by the day. So 2-0 to Man City.
Everton, Leeds.
I need this small teams to get out of the top 6. So Everton 1, Leeds 2.
So you are going by your wish, not by the form book. West Brom, Sheffield.
West Brom, Sheffield. I think this is a game that Sheffield need to really start amassing points. West Brom for me have looked dead. Well, Sheffield has also looked utterly useless. So unfortunately, I don't see a winner in this one. I'll go 0-0.
0-0. Southampton, Manchester United.
1-2, United win.
Chelsea, Tottenham, London affair.
London derby. I think Mourinho will finally get one over Lampard. 2-0 Spurs.
Spurs wins 2-0. Arsenal, Wolverhampton.
Wolves have a problem because of the players that have tested positive for COVID. Arsenal are just Arsenal. So it's a tough one for me, but I see Adama Traore really giving these guys a hard time. So I'll say 1-0 draw.
1-1 draw. Leicester, Fulham.
Leicester, Fulham, on paper, straightforward win. Fulham can't seem to get a win. I don't know whether they need, Josiah to just go there and teach them how to take penalties. Leicester 2, Fulham 1.
Leicester 2, Fulham 1. West Ham, Aston Villa.
West Ham, Aston Villa. I like David Moyes, but I think Aston Villa should be too powerful for him. So I'll say Aston Villa 1, West Ham 0.
Aston Villa 1, West
You
Ham
sure
0.
you like Moyes?
SP loves David Moyes. Nice one.
I'll predict a loss for him.
Okay. So, Ron, let's get your predictions. Crystal Palace, Newcastle.
I want to go for a 2-1 for Newcastle.
2-1 for Newcastle. Brighton, Liverpool.
I want to go for 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1
Jota will
Liverpool.
be on the score sheet again. And Mo Salah will be back, so I think they'll be much stronger.
Okay, 3-1 win. Everton, Leeds United.
Very, very difficult game. Question marks about the Everton defense. Last time I predicted a high-scoring game against Fulham, which they won 3-2. So Leeds will expose them, and I think they will struggle. But they are also full of goals, so I think it will be some high-scoring goal game again. But I think Everton will just about nick the game 3-2 again.
3-2. West Brom, Sheffield United.
Two struggling sides who are shy in front of goal again. I think it will be an under 2.5 goals a game. I think it's going to be a 1-0 draw.
1-1 draw. Now, match day 10, proper. Big matches on Sunday. Southampton versus GGMU. What do you think of that match?
Is it the Southampton? Southampton, I think it will be a draw. Yeah, I'm waiting for a draw in that game, 2-2.
2-2 draw. Like, I think last time they drew also 2-2. If I'm not wrong. Chelsea and Spurs. It's a derby.
Yeah, derby where Spurs have suffered. I think they will continue to suffer. I think the Chelsea attack will have too much for that Mourinho defense, and expect a penalty for Chelsea. I don't know who will take it. I think if Jorginho is on, he will score the penalty. If Werner is on, he will score the penalty. If Werner is on and Jorginho is not on, he will score the penalty.
And
and there won't be any penalty struggles. Last time in the Carabao Cup, I think Chelsea dominated the game. But were unfortunate to draw. Yeah, so I think Chelsea will win the game 3-1.
3-1 Chelsea win. Arsenal, Wolverhampton.
Very tight game. The front three for Wolves always a nightmare. Talked about Neto last time. He scored a good goal. It was a good team goal. But Arsenal have also improved defensively. So I think it will. I want to give the Arsenal a very, very slim win, 2-1.
2-1. So they will create chances.
Yeah, finally, Auba will score a goal.
Okay. Leicester, Fulham.
Leicester, Fulham on paper, just like SP said, that is a home banker on paper. But I think there will be some question marks about the defense. Fulham, much as they have been struggling, they have improved the scoring. So I think Leicester will also have too much in going forward for Fulham. yeah, I see Vardy getting back on the score sheet and Barnes, Harvey Barnes. So I think it will be a 4-2 win for Leicester.
And lastly, West Ham, Aston Villa.
Very tight game. The teams that have been posting a bit of mixed results, but West Ham has been the team, the informed team, and I think Antonio will be back for that game, which is very key. So I think it will be a very, very tight game, but I want to give it as a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.